Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can make a quick little tutorial on how to make your flying lesson game or whatever you can make. Like, where you can fly and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you one of my games. This was made, this was actually made last night because I wanted to do something quick. And I'm going to show you how you can be master at doing stuff like this too. So first you're going to have to make your an account first, and then do a student sign in or whatever. And after your teacher, then you can do a teacher. But you could then go to projects, like the light bulb right here, and you're going to click create a new project. Now this will open up game designs first before anything else, and you're going to click on blank platform or project, and you can take a bit to load really quick. Now it's going to load you into this interface where you got a lot of things. You got this stage right here. So if you go up to the top, this is the undo and redo. So if you go up to the top in the middle, you got between the stage to where you can add things. You got the code to make things function. Now, and we got this to where we can rename our project, and we're gonna name this tutorial. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to delete that space. So as you can guess, I'm going to retexturize this ground really quick. So as you can see, we can click play and move this up here, and we can walk around and jump and slam. Now I'm going to teach you the basics on how to make a collectible. Now I do have some drawing actors. It's like some actors that I drew. Hold on, I'll go to media library. This is my drawings I've made, pretty much. Yeah, now I'm going to show you how I'm going to select any random drawing that looks interesting. Now these two right here is only for audio purposes, because it's an audio thing on it. So I'm going to just use this one. Now as you can see, it starts off as an unnamed actor. It's just called an actor. We're going to place this right here, and we can rename this, and we go to the bottom right here, and we can either duplicate, delete, or add to backpack. Adding this to the backpack means you can quick access your things. And if you click on the settings right here, it'll show the different costumes, meaning it would different actor visuals that it has. And the sounds, this has no sounds, so you could click up here to add some sounds, but we don't need sounds for that. Advanced, this is the properties of the actor currently, and we can click on the name right here, and we can just rename this as flight activity, because this is like an activity thingy trigger. Now we go to the right, or we go to the left, and the first, I wouldn't say every, but most actors has to start with this one. It's called on start right here. Most of those have to start with that. Now you're going to type in setup, and run collectible. Then add change amount or change score when collected. Now that's optional if you want to add that, but I just added for that reason. Then we add when actor collides. Set, because adding this means any actor that collides with this actor gets collected. So now you're not gonna add this block. Add this block and connect it to this. Now the primary way to make this work is you have to type in got. You have to type in got. Not typing that in, it will not work. Then you can click set, or I already typed get tag of any, then get property. Now add this in right here, and add this right after it, and then select on the density, and scroll down to where it says last actor collided with. And there you go. So now when I run into this actor, it will work. I'm missing something. Hold on. Wait one second. Because I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna just use like this award thingy to exampleize. Oh, does it have to be another on start code block? I guess it have to be. So now it should work now. See, there you go. So when I run into it, it collects it and it disappears. Usually sometimes after you collect it, it spawns right here on the left corner, hidden. Now we're going to make this to where it triggers to the next scene. So basically means that when this is collected, it goes to the next scene. Now before we do that, I'm going to add like a UI text so that this will tell you what to do. So I'm going to type in save. Now there's two of the same blocks. Now these two are practically similar to this. Now these two right here is only seen from like these two are speaking from an actor. These two are from the screen. Now this one right here it shows for the set duration of how long you want the text to stay on screen, and this one is just how it will stay on screen forever. So we can use this one. And I'm gonna type start the flight activity. I'm trying to keep this under 15 minutes long so that it doesn't go past and I can't post this. But yeah, so now when I'm gonna put this at the top plain message box. So now it should show up at the top in the middle of the screen saying start the flight activity. So then it will tell us what to do. So now we're going to make this trigger to the next scene. So we're going to type in go to, actually I'm just going to type in level. Now these three, I'm going to drag these out real quick. These three code blocks are blocks that trigger to levels. So this one triggers off to the next level in the list. This one goes to the previous level in the list, and this one right here says set level to blank. Now this one means that it will set the level to any specific level you want it to set it as. For example, if I have a lot of scenes or levels or whatever, I can just use this and it will set it to that exact scene or level I want it to go to, instead of having to go through a list of it to do that. So we're going to use this one for now. And then we're going to go to the top right and click add a level. Now what we're going to do is it will show up this tab right here showing how many levels we made. So we're going to duplicate this so we don't have to redo it and delete this. Now we can rename this as main main room, I guess. I have to say that. Then I'll just rename this as flight lesson. So then we can, in this level, and it's not renamed. In this level, we're going to rearrange a few things. So we're going to delete this because that's set it as the trigger of the. That is just now in the trigger of the thing. So we're going to click this pencil right here, and then click wings. Any specific wings you want, and then save, and then go out, and then you should have wings. Now we're going to add some platforms that the player can jump on. And then we can, usually what I do, since I'm kind of like a little lazy to sit and keep redoing the collectible over, what I do is I grab a pre-made collectible, and then I just go to the costumes and delete the costume of it, and then I just where is it? Where the heck is it? Oh, I gotta scroll up. And then, yeah. So then, we can set this at the end of here, and make this go back to the previous level. Go to previous level. Now, when we load in, it will say to start the flight activity. Actually, no, I'm gonna set a UI for this part too, so that it'll tell us what to do for that. So we're gonna. Wait, does that already? Oh. Complete flight activity. So now, go to main room. Alright, so now when I run into this, it will tell me that I can complete a flight activity. Now next video I'm going to show you how you can edit the locomotion to flight, because I didn't even do that yet. So, and then go back to the main room. And that's how you can make a collectible in Tynker.